What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden 25 BWMB league game with the Denver Broncos. Hey, man, got a few things to talk about real quick. We are now in week 4, and we have to play against the Arizona Cardinals. Um, we coming off a super big win against the Chiefs. We won 69-7. We got weekly awards for Bo Nix and Pastor Tam. You know, Pastor Tam just broke the record for most interceptions in one game. But hey, we ain't talking about PS2 right now. We have an X Factor game for Zay Howard, a chance for Zay Howard to go to X Factor. What we have to do is we got to add up to 3. We need pass deflections, tackles for loss, sacks, or forced fumbles. It just got to add up to 3. So we got him in the slot today. We got a medium RKO, bench press, and mids on KO. Hopefully we can blitz him a few times out that slot position and get some sacks, or if you need some pass deflections, need tackle loss, anything if you run the ball. Also, we did our weekly strategy, and Troy Franklin went to superstar development. So that is a W, as I can see right here. I'm going to show you how progression history, training, development, training increase, superstar there. So, I mean, we got on him. He in our slot, so we got slot-o-matic, deep in elite, mid in elite. So, yeah, that's why we rocking. Yeah, trying to stay undefeated. Broncos versus Cardinals, we away. We at State Farm Stadium. You feel me? He sent the invite. Don't want to keep him waiting, so let's get it. Who won the Final Four for the women's? Who in the Natty game? Come on, Paige, bring it home, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun
Oh, they so
at
cold.
State Farm Stadium here in Glendale.
They got smashed. Hey, bro, I need the Patriots and the Jags, bro.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of those movies they showed this shit.
That's not going to be returned.
All right.
So many kicking teams
Jay-Z, it's a running back got a trade.
And we'll start at the 30.
Come on, Zay Howard, we got to get you this trade, man.
First play and a first pass from Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 1. Here's Murray. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards that time for number 14. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Well, don't do it.
And he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. To throw is Nix. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he goes out right around the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. Throwing Nix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches.
Like, there's one person you ain't gonna see man coverage not a single time.
Every single week. But let me think about that for a second.
Yes.
Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Franklin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. Working out of the gun is Nix.
I never seen him right there. I never seen him right there, Fred.
At their own 33.
Well, that's a drive killer.
That's what I'm saying.
Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown.
Oh, Lord, here we go with the jet touch passes, bro.
Defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Murray sees something.
That's how he play game.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Yep.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he takes this one back into the end
Beat it.
zone. And the Bronco defense
You can run it
has
down.
a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Oh, we don't know yet. I feel like if they win the Natty, he probably would regardless.
Leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
He predicted. He predicted to go first, ain't he?
Return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Fred.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That ball caught by Harrison. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 65 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
So you going? Ain't he supposed to storm?
The Cardinals setting out a kick.
Ain't it cold outside now? I ain't been outside.
Off we go.
It's caught outside. I ain't
And
been
no
out there.
run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
A little bit, 8 hours away. It's always snowing down there.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
But not an
Oh,
ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now it's Nix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Was it picked off?
Here's Nix. And that one is incomplete.
I mean, he's listening.
Concludes quarter number
He got a trade. He supposed to catch
through
that.
one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second and 10.
Larry just lost to Rich. He talking about, can you change my it's throwing motion?
Nix to the air.
Yeah.
He'll get that complete to Franklin.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
That's bite.
They'll try and run here with Brooks. Fights him off. And he's got the first before he's brought
You play him in a habit. What week?
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
You gonna smash him?
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. To throw, here's Nix. Looking deep.
Dang, bro, Nix!
And it will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that.
That's the fact that he's trying to cover shit, but like I'm an idiot. I was born
Send
yesterday.
him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jake Ferguson, 39 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle.
I ain't did my real shorts or nothing.
Tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this.
Why every time I hop in the league game, my food gear?
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback.
Send them.
And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Somebody's like, I'm going on vacation. I hope next time y'all playing right. You got to take the same line just now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense.
Is that our
touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw, it's Murray. That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Open man here is Benson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The Cardinals had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Murray now. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They need 2. Here's third down. Here's Murray from midfield. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend.
It was the Howard.
You got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this
but he ain't looking deep, bro.
Right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. This ball taken in here by Brooks. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jake Ferguson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Nah, Chick-fil-A, nah, I'm following the report, bro. Nope. That is not how I see. No. No.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You looking at me on screen?
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range
so funny, bro.
to get 3 out of this drive.
Say the crew. Say the clip.
That's complete to McBride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
So in other words, you're saying Cam back big.
In motion left is Wilson. Murray going to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. This is taken in by McBride. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Murray.
I couldn't switch.
It's complete to Robinson.
I'm so tired of drag. You know what? I'm playing couple two. Throw the ball deep, bro.
Another nice gain, 13 yards.
So tired of it, bro. Tired. What's wrong with my defense? At this point, just go. I don't care.
Murray now to throw.
Look, you have 6. Look at his read, y'all. You have 6.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Again, they'll throw with Murray.
Drag.
He finds Robinson. And they've got it inside the 10.
Ridiculous.
The Cardinals forced to burn their...
Nah, Kniffle got that burn.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
You know, do I look like I want to talk about it right now?
Even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Murray. Rifles complete, caught by Moore. And
Good cross.
this down inside the 5 to the 4.
Good cross again. And by Sam.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
That was good.
On play action, it's Murray.
That's what you get.
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. That is the first time that
I was thinking he was
he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's...
How's Jamar Chase in the game? I need a pick back.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Murray now, 3rd and goal. To the end zone.
Dude sucks, bro. But how did Jamar Chase get in the game on 3-4?
From him, AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
I don't remember, bro.
Seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands
the
game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
And his kick is indeed good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
A final shot before break. Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway.
Boy, Cooper Flash with this ball too.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To throw is Nix.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
A run out of the gun with Brooks.
Shorty right here crying in the middle, sitting there.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
They run out of the gun with Brooks here.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think
What was that?
he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll go play action with Nix. He will find his man Chase complete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First reception for him, and remember, he leads the NFL in that category here in this first month. Also has a first down.
Throwing Nix.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
Now it's Nix. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Brooks here. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 3rd and 3. Nix from the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. Brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
They're going. It's Nix.
Jamar Chase out first.
Jamar Chase from 4 yards out. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Why you sending my own string?
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to
go. It wouldn't. It sent me the whole string to like as soon as I opened it, went to where I'm at right now. You sure?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Wilson's got it complete. And to the 36-yard
Shorter I hit time and now. All those tears of joy from your eyes I can enjoy. She say things I do for her.
You gotta be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Not twice, buddy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these.
What am I doing?
So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Take the eyes, PS2.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
You basically saying I'm cold, Cam?
They'll start on the ground with Brooks.
What you thought it, bit? Appreciate it, boo.
2nd and 5.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
On play action, here's Nix. And this turns into disaster. He's not.
Bro, why are you coming free? Like...
Safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback. The pressure's coming not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't.
I just want him to stay in the game, bro.
Line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off. Beating the offensive line at the snap of the football.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Come on, napkin up. That barbecue sauce too good on that sandwich, bro.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Is it?
Here's Murray as he sets to throw.
You gotta keep to it though. Like, look what he's throwing, y'all.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal
I
football
ain't never getting that trait. I don't have like 5 different breakout games with Zay Howard. You got none of them.
Now 2nd and 3.
I see. He on the zig. Marv on the zig.
To throw, it's Murray. He's got Harrison left
So predictable, bro. It's disgusting.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line
Cam.
down 4th
Cam.
quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
He think I'm finna mid blitz him, y'all.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose.
He gonna have to.
Football. Throwing now is Murray.
Oh, look how fast he threw it. Yep, bro. He love that play, bro.
Not an easy one to hold on to.
Not gonna lie to you, can't sit in the house again.
But I'll guarantee he's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
All right, they're going to try and
it's crazy because
alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one.
Possession, kid. Look what I be saying, y'all. Say so. Oh, hit it. I'm offense. I don't know how, but let's go. I'm offense. Never mind. Pass along. Nope. Don't count. Hoop me. That's what you get for position catching. Nah.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus.
Yo, me, I was flicking over PS2.
Quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there.
I was dropping on that.
First downs, they can't touch the ball. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem.
And me and Camp Flower Jam against each other.
Pressure got home on that last play and forced him to
I ran a beater, right?
and short of the sticks.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him switch it. Like, you can hear him flicking it up.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Fred, they gonna let him switch it.
Surprised because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Get him out. And if I don't get this, I'm going for it. I'll never get it.
On 3rd down, they go with Brooks. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 3.
Yeah, but he wanted too bad, bro.
What a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
This offense converted once on 4th down.
Do he got pass committed on?
Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Looking deep here for Chase. It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are about to make
that's why I received one right there, Cam, man.
They add to this 4th quarter advantage. And now
you got a hot pass on college.
Here as they elect to go for 2.
He takes me to how wasn't that the first down on my ball? I don't know. DT. Hope this is it.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
What do you do? You got rock?
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
He got to throw the ball deep, right? Well, he out there. PS2, drop it. That
one drops down, incomplete. Good
I think killing Brandon Jones.
Free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Murray.
Drop it. That's your hand.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Murray going to throw.
Oh my God, I'm so tired of the drags, bro.
And they're going to have this across midfield. And
Who ain't hit a daggone?
A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first three quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, and they'll keep their heads up and continue to play.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
You know, Kobe's gonna take off a bean any chance he get, bro.
Murray to air it out again.
It's no way he has fun playing like this, bro. You're literally losing, bro. Go try. Come, like, what?
Yards, and they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Come on, Fred.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Wait, give it.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Do I? Jamar Chase a monster. Bring me a monster, Fred.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Wait.
That is called. Touchdown, Denver. From 10 yards out. And the Broncos are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point attempt here.
What do you do?
To come. And he's been a busy
Hey, y'all play week one.
now as he knocks another one through to extend
You gonna smash
the
him?
lead.
Why not? Prove it again. Prove it again. Show that it wasn't a fluke.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Y'all wanna play? Let's go. I ain't gonna be on all night tonight.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
Yeah, he been on one lately.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've
That's my boy. I'm gonna hoop with
a
him.
decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things
He
out.
just on my
It's
chest, man.
not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel.
Tyler, no, you're supposed to be running down already. I did that on purpose.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Charbon's still on 2 for that guy. Yeah, well, I've been in the house, but I'm coming outside tonight.
They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want
That
to do
boy
is
just-
see
you
it
just
through
hit me
to
up
the
like
end.
WID.
I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
Why I cut this game off?
To give up bigger plays,
Y'all seen that?
react as fast as you should on other throws.
Hey, now he's bad, bro.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Bro.
Murray now.
Ah,
Here's Benson. And he's going to be marked out outside the 10.
He's so sorry, bro.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. To throw is Murray.
How does that still get open if I played underneath, bro?
Outside complete. That's more.
Oh, well, sending the whole team. Nah.
As he's out of bounds right at the 1. And
Cam, I'm finna send the whole team. Put a hard play. Watch you still throw it to the running back and watch you still catch it, Cam.
Second and just a few inches left.
And up the tight end.
Murray, one final try.
Oh, he's going to inside you.
Well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him.
He's in the whole team again, Cam. Nah. Oh, don't piss me off. Well, this I ain't gonna lie. This probably 6 for you. Oh, Jamar Chase. Cam. Jamar Chase. Pick right here. Watch this.
This has been a tough game.
Jamar Chase can't. What? No touchdown for you.
Nah. Touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so.
GG's, man. We get the dub and we improve. Excuse me. We improved a 4-0. We went 43-19. Let's get into some stats real quick. Bo Nix was 17 for 27, 62 complete percentage. We threw for 291 yards, 5 touchdowns. Only threw 1 interception. Our longest pass of the day was 59 yards, and we got sacked only 1 time. Jonathan Brooks had 8 carries, 50 yards. Bo Nix had 2 for 16. Jamar Chase, in all 4 games, he's had over 100 rushing, 100 receiving yards, and I think over 2 touchdowns. So he had 4 for 129, 2 touchdowns. Jake Ferguson had 5 for 78, 2 touchdowns. Trey Franklin had 5 for 64 and a touchdown. Demaryius Thomas had 215. Jonathan Brooks had 1 for 5. Defense: Brandon Jones, Pat Surtain, Javon Holland, and Dante Heath all had 5 tackles. 4 for Tano Hufanga, 3 for Leslie McAllister, 2 for Matthew Judon, 1 for Jonah Ellis, Zach Allen, Zay Howard, and Joe Porter, and Vince Craig. Tackle loss, we had 2, Javon Holland and Zach Allen. No sacks today. We did have 2 interceptions, 1 by Brandon Jones, which is a Lurk pick 6, and 1 by Dante Heath. So that is how your week number 4 goes. I know we didn't get the breakout, but we're going to just talk to him anyway. It's like the 5th or 6th time we done got a breakout with Zay Howard and didn't get it, bro. Coach's office. The staff and I had a different goal. Whatever. Thanks, Coach. They did a lot of... he got XP. Better than nothing, right? He don't go to X Factor, but he did get some XP. We're going to move him back to the outside, and we're going to prepare for our next game. And our next game will be against... dang, they backed me all the way out. But yeah, the next time y'all see a Madden 25 BWMB league game, we'll be playing in week... We ain't going to be playing in week 5 because we don't have a Patriots user. So we'll be playing in week 6 versus the Cleveland Browns. All right. Hope you guys enjoy. If we do get a Patriots user, then we'll play. But I don't see it happening. But week 6 for sure. So hope you guys enjoy it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.